BMNR Technical Analysis Report, July 12, 2025 Overview and Trend. BMNR stock exhibited extreme volatility from April 22, 2025 to July 11, 2025, with the closing price surging from $6.80 to $40.62, a remarkable 497.35% increase. The stock peaked at $135 July 3 and hit a low of $4.37 June 25. Key movements included a dramatic spike to $135 plus 130.77% from July 2 and a sharp decline to $40.62 minus 11.67% from July 10. The overall trend shows a strong uptrend culminating in early July, followed by a sharp correction, with the July 11 close indicating potential stabilization or further downside risk. Price and volume analysis. The price ranged from $4.37 June 25 to $135 July 3. Significant moves included a rally to $74.80 July 1 high, plus 62.61% from June 30 close, with 47,104,915 shares traded, and a drop to $40.62 July 11, minus 11.67%, with 9,386,261 shares. The average volume was approximately 4,566,289 shares, with July 3, 37,559,852 shares, and June 30, 110,196,702 shares, showing extreme activity, likely driven by news or institutional trading. The volume-weighted average price, VWAP, on July 11 was $60.15, well above the close, indicating strong selling pressure. On-balance volume, OBV, peaked at 217,831,071 on July 3, but fell to 168,642,909 by July 11, reflecting distribution, moving averages, EMA and SMA. On July 11, the 5-day simple moving average, SMA, was $74.46, and the 5-day exponential moving average, EMA, was $60.83, both significantly above the $40.62 close, signaling strong short-term bearish momentum. The 10-day SMA, $64.99, and EMA, $58.51, confirm this, while the 20-day SMA, $34.85, and EMA, $44.64, suggest the price is above the medium-term trend, but below short-term averages. The 50-day SMA, $29.29, and EMA, $39.71, indicate a bullish longer-term trend, with the 200-day EMA, $36.04, acting as potential support. The price's position below short-term averages suggests caution for bullish entries. Technical indicators. Momentum indicators. Relative strength index, RSI 14 at 50.79, down from 96.18 July 3, indicating neutral momentum after exiting overbought territory or greater than 70. Stochastic oscillator, 15-day stock K at 44.91 and stock D at 63.30, suggesting weakening momentum, but not yet oversold. Stochastic RSI, 5-day stock RSI K at 18.33, down from 100.0 July 1, nearing oversold conditions. Williams % 14 at minus 76.64, improved from minus 16.55 July 3, indicating reduced selling pressure. Momentum, 10-day at 36.20, reflecting the rally from $4.42 June 24 to $40.62 July 11. Volatility indicators. Bollinger Bands, upper, $116.17, middle, $34.85, lower, minus $46.46, invalid due to negative value. The price at $40.62 is above the middle band, suggesting a neutral position within high volatility, average true range, ATR 14 at 20.49, up from 1.42, June 27, reflecting extreme volatility during the July spike. Trend indicators MACD at 16.65, with a signal line of 14.91 and histogram of 1.74, indicating weakening bullish momentum. Average directional index, ADX 14, at 40.56, down from 34.25, July 3, suggesting a moderately strong trend, though weakening. Arun oscillator 14 at 35.71. Arun up 80.0, Arun down 60.0, indicating a potential trend reversal. Volume indicators Chaikin oscillator at minus 254,243 on July 11, reflecting significant selling pressure, consistent with the OBV decline. Money flow index, MFI 14 at 72.29, down from 99.98, July 3, nearing overbought, but showing reduced buying pressure. Other indicators Commodity Channel Index, CCI 20 at 15.84, down from 361.37, July 3, indicating neutral conditions. Ultimate Oscillator at 44.09, down from 68.71, July 3, suggesting neutral momentum. Triple EMA, TEMA 10 at $67.03, above the close, reinforcing short-term bearish momentum. Linear regression The 14-day trend strength forecast, TSF 14, at $98.31 is significantly above the July 11 close of $40.62, suggesting the price is well below its linear regression trend, potentially undervalued or reflecting a sharp correction. Earlier TSF values, e.g., $112.20 on July 9, align with the peak. Next trading day opening price prediction oversold stochastic RSI, 18.33, and neutral RSI, 50.79, suggest a potential bounce, but the high VWAP, $60.15, and MACD histogram, 1.74, indicate lingering bearish pressure. For July 14, 2025, the opening price is estimated between $38 and $44, likely around $41.50, assuming no major catalysts. Support and resistance analysis support levels, $40.62, July 11 close, $34.85, 20-day SMA, $29.29, 50-day SMA. Resistance levels, $60.15, VWAP, $64.99, 10-day SMA, $74.46, 5-day SMA, $116.17, BB upper. The current price at $40.62 is at a critical support level, with significant resistance above. ATR-based high and low predictions with ATR 14 at 20.49. Starting from the $40.62 close, the expected daily high for July 14 is $61.11, $40.62 plus 20.49, and the low is $20.13, $40.62, 20.49. These reflect high volatility and align with the recent correction. Possible scenarios: bullish scenario, if volume exceeds 15 M shares and positive catalysts, e.g., Amex sector news or earnings, emerge, BMNR could test $60.15 to $74.46, supported by neutral RSI, 50.79, and oversold stochastic RSI, 18.33. A break above $64.99, 10-day SMA, would confirm bullish momentum. Bearish scenario, continued selling pressure, Chaikin oscillator, minus 254,243. OBV decline, could push BMNR to $20.13, ATR-based low, or $29.29, 50-day SMA. The Arun oscillator, 35.71, suggests potential downside risk. Neutral scenario, consolidation around $38 to $44 is likely, supported by TSF 14, $98.31, and neutral CCI of 15.84. The ADX, 40.56, indicates a trend, but with weakening strength. Conclusion BMNR surged 497.35% from $6.80 to $40.62 over the period, with extreme volatility marked by a peak of $135 July 3 and a low of $4.37 June 25. The July 11 close at $40.62, minus 11.67%, with 9,386,261 shares reflects a sharp correction after a volume-driven spike. 110,196,702 shares on June 30. Neutral indicators: RSI 50.79, CCI 15.84, and oversold stochastic RSI 18.33 suggest a potential rebound, with an estimated opening price of $41.50 on July 14, ranging between $20.13 and $61.11. Support lies at $34.85 to $29.29, with resistance at $60.15 to $74.46. Investors should monitor volume and Amex sector developments for breakout signals. Additional considerations: the extreme volume on June 30, 110,196,702 shares, and July 3, 37,559,852 shares, likely reflects institutional activity or significant news in the Amex sector. The beta 14 at 0.33 indicates lower volatility relative to the market, despite the price swings. The parabolic SAR, PSAR, at $161 is well above the current price, supporting bearish momentum, but with potential for reversal due to oversold conditions. Traders should watch for macroeconomic factors or sector-specific catalysts impacting Amex stocks.